Hello everyone, Rahul Shah here, trying to make investing accessible and profitable for the average investor. When we look at banks, we usually check something called the price to book value. Now don't let the name scare you. It's just a way to see if a bank is cheap or expensive compared to what it's actually worth on paper. For the last 10 years, both Axis Bank and IndusInd Bank usually sold for about twice the book value. So if the bank was worth rupees 100 on paper, people were happy to pay rupees 200 for the stock. Today, Axis Bank is still trading near that normal level. But IndusInd, it's selling at a huge discount. So is the market making a mistake? Is there a hidden treasure here? Or is there a reason people are staying away from IndusInd Bank? Well, the truth is there's a big reason for this discount. You see, back in March 2025, a massive scandal hit the headlines. For about 7 or 8 years, IndusInd Bank had a major problem in its treasury. That's the department that handles the bank's own money and currency trades. They were recording all their wins, but they weren't properly showing the losses. When the truth finally came out, the bank had to admit to a loss of over rupees 2100 crores in just one quarter. Now this wasn't just about the money, it was a huge blow to the bank's credibility. People felt they could not trust the numbers anymore. In just 1 month, the stock price crashed by 40%. On top of that, the microfinance business, which helps small rural borrowers, started struggling too. People were taking on too much debt and the bank had to admit that many of those loans were not coming back. Now, since that crisis, the bank has been in what I call repair mode. They are not trying to grow fast right now, they are trying to get healthy. Here is what they have been doing behind the scenes to fix things. Cleaning the books. Instead of hiding bad loans, they decided to be aggressive. They wrote off the bad debt, basically saying, we know this money is gone. Let's take the hit now so that we can move on. They've also started shrinking certain parts of the bank. They are moving away from big risky corporate deposits and focusing on retail deposits, money from regular people like you and me. These are more stable and safer for the bank. They're also investing in new leadership. They brought in a whole new A team. They have a new CEO and a new CFO. Both are veterans from big banks like Axis Bank and Bank of America. Their job is simple: make the bank trustworthy again. So where are we now in 2026? Well, the new CEO has been very clear. The skeletons are out of the closet. They don't expect any more hidden surprises from that old scandal. Their goal now is to bring the net NPA, which is just a fancy way of saying bad loans, down to a very low level. They want to focus on safer areas like vehicle finance and helping small businesses. Now the big question for us as investors is, can IndusInd Bank get back to its old glory? Can it go back to being valued at twice its book value? Well, the bank is doing everything right to win back our confidence. They are choosing quality over speed and the market is starting to notice. Because the stock is sitting at such a low price compared to its history, it definitely deserves a spot on your 2026 watch list. But remember, investing in a repair story isn't for everyone. It depends on how much risk you can handle. If you wait until every single problem is 100% solved, the stock price might have already gone back up. As the old saying goes, if you wait for the robins, the spring will be over. What do you think? Is IndusInd Bank a bargain or is it still too risky? Let me know in the comments below. Well, that's all from me today. I'll see you again in the next video. Goodbye and happy investing.